But first on WFMY News 2 at 5 o'clock, we are on top of developing news in Randolph County where a now former teacher is charged with stalking a student. James Gregory Allen is accused of creating fake social media accounts to send a teen messages.
Yeah, the student's mother shared what she says happened with WFMY News 2's Hannah Hill.
That's right, guys. So I spoke by phone today with the student's mother, and right now we aren't naming the mother so we don't indirectly identify her child. So she identified her child as a Trinity High School student and says James Allen is the teacher accused of harassing her. The school system confirmed Allen worked at Trinity High since 2013, but says he hasn't been employed there since the end of November. The mother said Allen communicated with the 10th grader on the social media platform TikTok using a false name and profile picture. These are screenshots of several direct messages.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the video. This is Justin Paul. Just doing a reaction here to a news story that's come out of Randolph County, where a teacher is accused of cyberstalking a teenager. And apparently, he was a teacher to this teenager. Created a fake profile. This all happened on the platform TikTok, and he was trying to, get with this student. Disgusting work, in my opinion. Just very, very disgusting work. You know, Not sure the age of this teenager, but of course they have social media like any other teen that's out here, and like this is the type of stuff that they're kind of subject to. This is the type of sick individuals who create fake profiles, and they'll contact your teenager and try to hook up with your teenager and all type of stuff like that. You have some real sick individuals out here in the world. And with social media, they feel like they can remain anonymous and try to lure the teen into, God knows what. But just wanted to do a reaction to this to bring awareness, because that's the best way to combat a lot of this stuff, is to bring awareness to it and put a spotlight on it and put it right here in the forefront and in your face. So hopefully, parents take it serious and talk to their teens about this type of stuff, or hopefully you have an open relationship with your teen to where they'll come to you and let you know, hey, I've been getting these messages from someone. Maybe we need to look into this.
The mother shared with us that she believes Allen sent to her daughter. One message includes a caption within a video reading, "If I said that I just need to see your face, how quick could you get here?" In another exchange, the student asked the account holder to identify himself. The response says he is older. And when she asks by how much, the reply reads, "By your dad will kill me." The mother says Allen was her daughter's math teacher and claims this inappropriate behavior began at the start of the school year. She says he made comments about her daughter's appearance and asked her to stay after class. The mother also tells News 2 the family is sticking together and now working to hire an attorney. As for Allen, court records show he bonded out on a $5,000 bond. His attorney appeared on his behalf in court today, and the case is being continued until March 10th. The school district said it would not be commenting any further because this is a confidential personnel matter.
$5,000 bond. He's out. They really need to be, really just doing a deep dive into like the hiring of teachers and stuff like that. I know it's a shortage of teachers and all this and that. I understand that, but a lot of people are really sick, man. He was making comments about her appearance, trying to get her to stay after school. I'm not sure if she blew the whistle then, but she should have blown the whistle then. And even after that, he still had a fake profile, stalked this kid, and still messaged this kid. And I'm not sure what he thought he was gonna get out of this, but Now you just have a bad mark on yourself, a bad mark on your image, a bad mark on your name, and you know, I don't know if any school district would ever hire him again. You should definitely not be working around kids. And then like that's just the whole thing as far as like the hiring process. You have to do some extensive background checks, man, when it comes to teachers and or anybody that's gonna be around kids like that. Um, because you just really never know, and even with all that, man, that's just still not gonna 100% weed out people who you know are really sick. So we'll see what becomes of this. I just shake my head, man, because one thing you worry about as a parent when you send your kid to school is that will they be in good hands? Will they be protected? You know, who are they amongst? Whether it's other students or whether it's teachers or other faculty. Because I did a story where it was a resource officer who was. I mean, not saying he was doing something along these lines, but something very similar. And this has to be taken serious. You know, to the utmost, especially when it was someone who was seeing this student every day, and obviously had some type of affection for her, or thought it would could be something or something like that. And that's even more sickening to even think about that. You would look at a child and think it could possibly be something. So I just can't believe he was only given a $5,000 bond and released out like that, because I mean, shit, it's just really not taking as serious as I feel like it should. And if a person could go to the extent of making fake pages to do stuff like this, there's no telling what other extents they can go to. So hopefully these parents are, you know, being more watchful and, staying protective of their child. And it's good that the mother actually, put all this stuff out there and laid it all out, because she possibly could have prevented her student from her kid from being hurt, or just put in a bad situation. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video until more information comes out. If you like my content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is Justin Paul. Peace.